Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. So happy to see you guys again. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. This is something that was requested to me. It's going to be a makeup tutorial for a pool party. I guess people don't think about wearing makeup when they want to go out to the pool because like, well, it's gonna be at the pool, it's gonna be wet. But at the same time, pool parties sometimes, especially if you're around like maybe DC area, New York area, people want to look cute because people will be there taking pictures. So you want to be able to have makeup just in case you get wet and still look cute, right? So today's video is going to be about that. So pretty much a pool party slash waterfall lake party sort of kind of situation. So if you guys want to see how I'm able to get this look, stay tuned. And if you're new to this channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Why not join the family? I mean, you're already watching this video right now. You might as well just hit the subscribe button so you can get some wonderful content from your lovely Charlene. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I have already moisturized my face. I would definitely recommend using a product that has SPF and sunscreen if you want to go out in the sun. I'm gonna take this Tarte Rain in the Forest primer because this primer is very hydrating. All my primers are hydrating because I have dry skin. Then now I'm going to take a really beautiful foundation that I literally just got today, and I'm so excited to use this, and I think this foundation is very beneficial. I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani foundation, and this is in the shade 11.5 for me. This is the Luminous Silk foundation. The reason why I recommend this foundation specifically is because it is a silk foundation. I've heard such great things about it, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. This foundation is Luminous Silk. The application is going to be like so silky, just like water, and we don't want to do such a cakey foundation when you go to the pool because it might move. So to be safe, why not use something that's just like literally it's just gonna glide in your skin. I am going to be biased and say that I think I will like this foundation because I have done so much research about it that I really just trust that this thing is going to work so best for my skin because it's $64, and I'm not gonna just drop $64 just after 2 or 3 reviews. I am going to do some research, and I'm going to take a little bit, and I am going to use a sponge for this because I want to be able to seamlessly absorb the foundation into my skin, and I think sponge works so much better that way. And oh yeah, oh yes, it feels so smooth, guys. So I'm just gonna apply this starting off in the bottom. So with this foundation, I think because it's already silky and luminous, I am not afraid of applying more than normal. It literally looks like skin. Basically, all I did was take a little bit of foundation and put it on my face. You guys know I don't apply a lot of foundation on my skin because I just like to keep the hydration, and I personally just don't feel like I always need a lot of foundation. So next, for concealer, this is the most crucial step. I feel like this is where it's a make or break, especially if you're going out for a pool party or you're trying to get in the water. I want to use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is a really good, cheap, affordable concealer that really does a really good job with concealing your bags. This look, you don't want to put too much, but you want to definitely cover them bags. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. As you can see, I want to cover these dark circles. We're gonna let this sit for a little bit just because I want the concealer to just like absorb into my skin, because when you get into the water and stuff, like we don't want that to move. We're gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Rich Ebony. Just because you're going to the water doesn't mean you should not contour your face. So we're just going to apply a little bit. Snatch these cheeks. So I'm just gonna blend this in. You guys know the drill. I think contouring is so important with makeup. It just creates that like amazing look. So now I'm gonna blend in my concealer. Okay guys, so I blended in my concealer and did my eyebrows off camera because my camera decided to shut off on me during the process. But you guys know how I usually blend my concealer and my eyebrows. As for eyebrows, I would definitely highly recommend to do your regular brow routine. So you have to perfect your eyebrows. Ain't no cutting shortcuts in your eyebrows if you want to go out in the sun, in the pool, because you want your eyebrows to stay in place. We are going to set our face. I would highly recommend using the Laura Mercier Translucent powder. I want to use this because it's not full coverage completely. It's completely translucent, and it's going to do such a good job of just basically just making my concealer stay in place. So I'll just take the blend this in. Oil and water don't mix, so this is why doing makeup and then getting in water isn't really a bad thing. And then what I'm going to do next is take my bronzer. I am going to use the Fenty Mocha Mami bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze my face so I can set the contour that I applied on my face. So I'm just going to do that because I still want to make sure that we look snatched at the same time. And then after this, I'm just going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder to make sure that I set everything together. I'm going to use this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm going to use my kabuki brush. I have to do this because I still need to be very confident that my foundation is going to stay in place, and this really truly guarantees that. For blush, I'm going to use a cream blush. I am going to use the Fenty Cool Berry Cream Blush. The reason why I want to use a cream blush is because this is oily, and again, oil and water don't mix, right? So I think this one's just really gonna help just make sure that your blush is in place even if it gets wet. And this is a really creamy blush, and I'm using the Cool Berry one, and I'm just gonna like flush my cheeks with it. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Moscow Mule Kilowatt Highlight. I'm going to use this because I think this is just the safest bet. This highlight really stays on for a long time. Definitely want to go around your nose and your forehead. So then I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is going to help keep my makeup together longer. Alright guys, so for eyeshadow, we're going to stay as simple as possible. You do not need to put a lot of eyeshadow if you're going to a pool party because it's just pointless. So I'm going to use the Bretman Rock Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. I picked this out randomly because, you know, with eyeshadow, it's like, you know, we can do whatever. I'm going to start with To Play That Game. You always want to have a transition color. I'm going to take a little bit of that color and just transition my eyes. And then I'm going to take the color 8-ish. I'm going to go in the inner. You always want to do this because you still want to give your eyes some depth. I'm using that color, and I used this color right here, this brown color. And then I am going to take the color Laya Cheetah Gold, Rose Gold color, and that's this color like right here. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it on the lid of my eye. And that's all I'm going to do with my eyes, guys. That's literally it. Mascara, this is going to make or break it. I would suggest using the Lash Sensational Maybeline mascara. This mascara is completely waterproof. Amazing, amazing waterproof mascara. This is all I got for this look, guys. Let me know what you think about this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video, and talk to you later. Bye.